I want some eggs for breakfast. I want some eggs for breakfast. Eggs. I want some eggs for breakfast. Give it. Here we go.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay. We're gonna come back at you one more time with a brand new reaction, and this time it is for Game 4, Toronto Raptors versus the Brooklyn Nets. From what I do know, the series, Toronto has a series lead 3-0, and that's all I know right now. But we're gonna get into these highlights. Let's just get it, y'all. Let's just get it. And start.
Really exceeded expectations.
Will Brooklyn
and they've been able to
actually
see
play
some things with all these guys getting it.
Is no good.
Will they be post bubble?
So the Raptors miss on their first couple of offerings. 3-pointers straight away.
Okay,
If it's just
2
a matter of
3-pointers.
making.
Here's Marc Gasol, who hasn't had a big impact on this series. That basket will not count. Contact came before the shot. See if the Nets can continue this sweet offensive start. LeVert off the handoff from Allen. Here he comes slithering into the paint, off balance, and he's headed to the free throw line.
It's like a
And they were throwing everybody at him, and it
ugly
didn't matter.
Euro step.
Luwawu-Cabarrot's three won't go, and then Siakam dreamed of one day making the all-bubble team.
Siakam,
What a story he's been.
Could he
Siakam
end up in Golden
extends
State?
and goes glass. What kind of player he'd be when he came back. He is playing at an all-star level. What a move by Anunoby. Double team Lowry on a three. Raptors had hit 5 straight shots. Offensive rebound. That is Van Vliet.
That was nice. Nice high
7 straight
arcing
points.
three.
Johnson, this is a deep three splash.
Who was that dude looking like Lil Dicky?
Here comes Lowry, the drive, and a little flick.
He just said,
What a start by Caris LeVert and the Nets. He's got 11 points on 4 of 6 shooting. Siakam.
so the first quarter still kind of closed each other out, even though 4 games.
So far, so
4
good.
games deep.
Jacques Vaughn has to be quite
Didn't
pleased.
know what he wanted to do.
Johnson on a three. Got it again.
Yeah, Lil Dicky.
Playing to prove that
He
he
did,
belongs
I don't
in
know
the
who he
NBA.
is. I don't know if he's
Jared
black guy.
Allen fighting to try to be the
from a
starting
distance
center.
with the
Well,
pro
the coaching
and the
staff
headband.
wanted
He
to
like
stay
Lil
in
Dicky.
the game. Then he got in there
From
and
a
just
distance.
figured out he couldn't do it.
That's shooting after a strong start has gone cold. Ibaka thought about it. Here he comes down the paint. Little floater. Nets wanted to travel. No
I
whistle.
was like, what the travel?
So a 3-point game. What a shot and what a finish by Davis. Dropping a sledgehammer.
Well, they're shooting 61%.
45-34. Oh, this could be.
I don't know what Jacques Vaughn's
They
options
keep it up.
are.
Could be a wrap. But
Business
let's
at
see.
hand here. Can
See
they
if they
finish
fight
strongly?
back. If
Down
they get a
3-0
one
to the
game
defending champs.
win.
LeVert steps into a tough
Could be
three,
a 3
contested,
and
he's
1.
got everything going. Opening its second round series potentially against the Celtics.
Absolutely.
What an attack by Powell.
Nice drive.
Soon in a couple of days,
57-44.
three-pointer won't go. Rare miss for the Raptors in the quarter. Little drive and kick. Temple outside to
They
LeVert.
picked the tempo up
Showing
at
some
least.
fight.
Got Chris
Down by
Chiozza
10.
on Serge
Second
Ibaka.
quarter, so that's not bad.
Powell
Ooh.
dropping a hammer.
They're dunking all over
Take away
there.
their size advantage. Brooklyn had decided to play small against the centers.
I'll wait.
Luwawu-Cabarrot
66.
hasn't had it till this point. It's saved. Nicely done by
54.
Allen. Shot
Dicky.
clock didn't reset. Allen, a leader, got it again. First-year kid out of Mississippi.
That was
Started
a
out before the
horrible
All-Star break
pass.
as
But he cleaned it
Luwawu-Cabarrot
up real
finally
nice.
able
He
to
cleaned it
stroke
up
one
real
from
nice.
deep. That's kind of become the new norm in the NBA. Powell, nasty.
How many times they gonna let this dude dunk on y'all?
That
The
is a great
disrespect.
dunk, but they're letting Powell get to his right hand. Siakam attacks before the defense is
Siakam.
set and makes a solid play and does it again. How important
90 to 70.
the details
Okay,
of
up by 20.
spacing are.
Third quarter
Just
still
being
barely in the middle of
all
third
the way
quarter.
down in the deep corner.
Just
by
joined us,
23.
Kyle Lowry, left ankle sprain, left the game late in the first quarter, will not
Oh,
return.
will that make a difference?
Raptors have told us nothing more than that as LeVert with a chance at 3.
Let's
Continue
see
to
what
put,
happens.
Small guys on big guys. Chris Chiozza guarding Siakam now.
LeVert says, why not? Little step back 3 as we hit the 3-minute mark of the quarter. Siakam
What
just
is-
waltzing
come on,
his way
y'all.
to the cup.
Y'all just gonna-
104-83.
y'all
But you're
laying
right.
these
Just an
dudes.
infectious personality, beloved by his players. And hopes
Serge?
that he'll get a. as he trails the play.
Lee.
Final 90 seconds of the quarter. Ibaka again.
If you let him shoot from the top of the
50
key, he's gonna make him miss.
Jack Vaughn wanted.
Bounce him acting on.
Here comes Temple extending.
Nice,
and a chance at 3 for Temple.
Come on, y'all. Y'all fight.
Siakam taking a glance at the clock, fires and strokes at 3. As the Raptors trying to put the finishing touches on the Nets. Final seconds of the quarter. Davis with the Baker to beat the horn. And that is, it seems surreal in the aftermath, and it still does all these months later. Let's get more now from Stephanie.
Well, one thing that Kobe Bryant was an advocate for women's sport.
A good friend who had meant so much to so many people in the game. That's a day that But Nick Nurse is going to keep his best players on the floor to give himself a chance to play. So, yeah, he deserves to play, but is he as good as...
This won't go. And some of the tough decisions that you coaches have to make. Chioza, second three-pointer in the quarter, promises to be a terrific second-round semifinal series.
What are y'all doing?
Johnson into the corner. This is Thomas getting a friendly bounce.
Boston, Toronto will be an absolutely great series. Two teams who are both good at both ends of the floor.
Davis resets. Here is Boucher. Davis from deep. Splash.
Hell no.
Yeah, Thomas was signed for Wilson Chandler, who opted out of the restart
of
the COVID-19 situation. Thomas trying to take advantage. Anderson kind of got caught in midair, turns it over. Hollis Jefferson at the head of the field, and the Raptors.
Team in the league, and a lot of it comes off of that #2 defense in the league.
Three-pointer goes Jeremiah Martin.
You know what? There's still a few players on my team
who are very good off the bench and play different roles, but they're not going to get that kind of production. I will say, though, that he can play. Kyle Lowry will try to be out there. Heck, we saw today with the injury. He tried to not even say anything to anybody and come back and play, as we see. Chris Boucher.
Nick Nurse asking for a little weave action to run that clock. And Stanley Johnson filling it up from deep. Stan, you missed this time of year. What's the grind like day to day? You're a head coach, and of course you've been an assistant.
You know, when you see him do shots like that, you're like, what was that before?
Will be the Raptors and the Celtics.
Because there's no pressure now because you know you
regulation game.
Is that what it is?
Musa will dribble out the final seconds, and it is over. The Toronto Raptors have posted their first ever playoff series sweep in their 25-year history as they eliminate the Brooklyn Nets, a team depleted by injuries, 150 to 122.
I'm looking for, I can't find it. I'm looking for Brooklyn Nets like self-respect. I can't find it anywhere. Like it seems to have gone missing. If you find it, please send it to the PO box, because it's been missing for a while, a couple years now, and I don't know if them having Kyrie and Durant gonna bring those feelings back, that old thing back, but 150 to 122 in a closeout win for the Raptors, closeout loss for the Nets. Why'd you even show up? Why did you show up? Why did you come to the bubble? Why? Why did you? Who were you gonna beat in these? Like who? Who? Seriously, like think about it. Who did you think you was good enough to beat Brooklyn? Was it in your heads that y'all got Kyrie and Durant, so y'all was like, we're gonna play with them in spirit? Hell no. I hope that Kevin Durant and Kyrie have some success there, but at the same time, it's just hard to see, man. Like, yes, Kevin Durant is a great power, great offensive power, great defensive power. Kyrie is a great offensive power. But will they be able to beat the team, whatever team comes out the West, if they make it to the finals? It's not a question for me to answer. That's a question for you guys to talk about in the chat below. Will they? What do you think? I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Somebody run downstairs. I don't think so, but y'all just got mollywopped 150. What was it? I don't even remember last time I closed it. I didn't close it already because I was frustrated, man. 150 to, I think it's something. I can't switch my phone on to see it. Anyways, y'all lost. Okay, 50 points to a team that didn't have Kyle Lowry for 2 quarters. And even then, he was injured for the first 2 quarters. Brooklyn. Y'all should just go to Seattle. Maybe you'll have a better opportunity. Just go to Seattle. Just leave Brooklyn. Some about these East Coast teams, upper East Coast teams, have issues with, leadership, players. It's like a retirement center. You go there to retire and collect that check. Anyways, that game was trash. Sorry. Somebody who watched the chat, watched my videos previously, laughed when I said the OKC game. Not OKC. Yeah, OKC and Houston game was trash. But this one definitely was trash too. Toronto had a great practice. It looked great on the court. I'm not sure who they play next, but it'll be interesting. Their first sweep, so they probably got a little extra time to rest and relax and release and feel good before their next game in the second level. But let you guys, when you watch this video, let me know what you think about this game. If you watch the game, if you watch the highlights like myself, let me know what you think. What's your thoughts about Toronto? Do you think Toronto still is the same team from last year, even minus the players they lost? Can they even recapture what they had last year? I think they still have good offense, some pretty good defense, but can they still recapture what they had last year? I know Kawhi is a big part, and he's not a part of this team no more, but I'm saying for the most part, the bulk of the team is still together. But hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed my reaction to the video. Don't forget, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will be live on twitch.tv/Nonpfixion. It's going to be somewhere right about here. After 8:30 Central Time. Schedule will be changing soon, but at the moment, it's every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, live. And we can talk about these reactions. We can talk about sports. We can talk about movies. Talk about comics. Talk about video games. We can talk about anything. But I hope I catch you there. And I hope I catch you back here on the next one. Peace. Love. I'm out.
I want some eggs for breakfast. Eggs. I want some eggs for breakfast. Give it. I want some eggs for breakfast. I want some eggs for breakfast. Eggs. I want some eggs for breakfast. Give it. Here we go. Eggs. I want some eggs for breakfast. Give it. Here we go. Who am I? Fresher. Who wanna know? Got 100 bottles, 100 bitches, want 100.